Every living thing in the universe eventually arrives here, at the gates of Yamlock. Absolutely no one returns. Ruling this final destination is Yamraj. He operates as Dharmaraj, the merciless judge, maintaining strict cosmic order over all existence. Sages, kings, and even other gods dread this final encounter. Yamraj is the unyielding keeper of destiny, measuring every action of every lifetime. His absolute power rests on the inevitability of death and the terror it commands from the living. Then, a child named Nachiketa broke the system. During a ritual, his father lashed out in a moment of rage, condemning his own son to death. Instead of waiting for his time, Nachiketa did something unprecedented. While completely alive, he walked willingly to the gates of Yamlock. Yamraj was away, so the boy sat at the gates for 3 days and 3 nights, without a single drop of water or morsel of food. When the Lord of Death finally returned, he saw a mortal child waiting at his door. Yamraj felt a sudden, uncharacteristic guilt for neglecting a guest. To make amends, he offered the boy 3 boons. By simply waiting without fear, a powerless human child forced the universe's most rigid judge to bend his own laws. This flowchart tracks their encounter. First, Nachiketa asked for his father's peace, then the heavenly fire ritual. Yamraj easily granted both to maintain authority. But for his 3rd boon, he asked an ultimate question: does the soul continue to exist? A deep silence fell over the realm. The supreme ruler of Yamlock hesitated. Yamraj knew the truth he carried was vast beyond imagination. He stopped because he realized this child was wise enough to comprehend a secret that most people spend lifetimes avoiding. Asking this specific question was an act of rebellion. It directly challenged the foundation of death's authority over the living. Yamraj tried to buy back his control. He offered Nachiketa massive wealth, vast, sprawling kingdoms, and endless heavenly pleasures to distract him from the truth. Nachiketa declined. He pointed out the logical flaw. All earthly wealth and physical pleasures eventually decay and end up belonging to death anyway. The power dynamic officially flipped when Yamraj saw that the boy was unbribable and entirely unafraid. Death's most effective weapon is the threat of taking away temporary comforts. Against a mind seeking lasting, eternal truth, that weapon is useless. Looking at the final stage of their exchange, we see Yamraj surrender his authority. He stepped down as the judge and became a teacher to an awakening mind. He revealed a cosmic secret. The physical body is temporary and falls away, but the soul is never born and never dies. Scriptures describe this core as smaller than the smallest particle, yet greater than the greatest expanse. It remains immune to destruction. Our true inner nature operates independent of our physical form. It is forever immune to the very concept of dying. Yamraj was face to face with a soul that had already transcended death while still being alive. Stripped of greed and emptied of fear, a mortal effectively places themselves outside of Yamraj's jurisdiction. Nachiketa's story serves as a map for those seeking truth without fear. The conquest of death is found in understanding that the soul remains